up to your lips to
Like
hear us.
this, like an ice cream cone. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
nice and loud.
Duncan was so brave to have me here, given that I'm such a novice. I only started this 2 months ago. I took a class at Flappers, and after I was done with the class, my husband said, "Oh my God, you're 10 years younger than you used to be.
Oh.
God, he's good for you."
Oh.
And, you know, what do they say about comedy being the best medicine? Laughter is the best medicine? Well, apparently it works.
Good.
And also, I want to thank Carol because she saw my first show. And this is only my third show, so again, I am a novice. But Carol said, "Oh my God, she's so raunchy." So I just want to prepare you for we're going to be even raunchier than the first time. Okay, can you cope with this? All right, good. I know I look old, and I am, but since I'm getting 10 years younger every 2 months, I figure maybe in about 6 more months or less, I could go for Ryan Gosling. Why not? Hey. But let's skip to, I go to the gym every day trying to keep myself, together. And when you go to the gym at Planet Fitness, the guy behind the desk who's in his 20s, 30s, he always waves and says, "Have a good workout." Okay. So one week this past summer, I was going in and it had been, a heat wave outside, 110 for a week in Santa Clarita. And so I walked by him and I waved and I said, "Is it hot enough out there for you?" And he just looked at me like, he's like, "Oh my, And I'm like, "Oh my God, he must have thought I said, am I hot enough?" I was so embarrassed. But he's clearly not turned on by me. Okay? But I have to say, my husband has a very unique way of turning me on. Okay, you ready? He puts his arm around me and then he whispers in my ear, "I just had a bubble bath." And he smells like cotton candy. There's nothing like sucking on cotton candy. I told you we were getting raunchy. So let's talk about some of the symptoms of getting old. Men and women, we both get flappers. I don't know if you know what flappers are. I was laying on my bed, not on my bed, I was laying on my back, and my legs spread out like a Thanksgiving turkey at the doctor's office. And he points at my butthole, and he says, "How do you keep that thing clean?" And I said, "Have you heard of bathing?" And he's like, "But you've got hemorrhoids." Oh, okay. I mean, I'd heard of hemorrhoids, but I hadn't seen one. So I get home and I put this mirror between my legs. I wanted to see what he's talking about. So I see this thing sticking out of my butthole. And it's a flap. And it's flapping back and forth. It's a flapper. So, you either already have them or you will. Trust me. All right. Men, they get gray hair and they get bald and they get these pot bellies, And some of these men with pot bellies are trying to get control of women's bellies so that they can't get abortions, right?
Yeah, right.
When in fact, they need to get abortions.
Yeah.
And they better get one because we're not giving them maternity leave. Women, we have flappers, but we also have floppers. You know what floppers are? You know. How do you know? Okay, floppers are breasts. When you get older, they flop. And the problem with floppers is that when you have to zip your pants up or put on a belt, you got to navigate this maze and have to get it done. It's really difficult. And my sweet husband, he had this idea one day. He said, you go to the gym all the time. There must be some exercise you can do to prop those things up. And I said, I know you mean well, but I don't think you understand anatomy. You know, that's not how it works. Maybe some of the rest of you don't either, I don't know. But the thing that shocked me the most about getting old was when I turned 75. I lost all the hair on my bush. And the pedophiles started coming after me. I thought those days were over. Brian, am I too young for you now? Or just right? What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got.
Go.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, that was so